Practice go today?
Really good, really good. This team has not had a practice problem all year long as far as coming out, right mindset, right work ethic, and focusing from start to finish. So more of the same.
It's still early in the week, but how's Devin progressing so far, and at what point do you feel like you need to have a decision made on that?
Well, decision by the time the ball's in the air on kickoff. Ideally 2 or 3 days before that, but last week it was almost literally all the way to the end. So just have to look for the report that comes out tomorrow night, and that'll give you a good idea where we're at.
Kyle, curious about your thoughts on special teams. Orion's he had a couple of big punts on Saturday,
yes.
And Dylan had a couple of big kicks. How does it, special teams is kind of stepping up in the last few weeks. How would you assess that?
2 weeks ago we didn't do so well on special teams. It was a negative for us, but last week we 180'd it and had an excellent game special teams wise. The things you just mentioned, plus we blocked a punt, a successful fake punt, which is like stealing a possession. So a lot of good things on special teams last week, and we definitely, that phase, just like offense and defense, dominated the game.
Obviously another big game coming up. As a coaching staff, how do you kind of lessen the magnitude around that, or do you lean into that?
We just take it the same every week. You got to be very consistent with your approach, with your preparation. You can't be on highs and lows. Every game is big. The next one's the biggest because it's the next one. And that's the mentality, and never look past anybody. Our players do a good job of that. But to us, every single week is a big game, and this week is no different.
Thank you.